Why, hello everybody, welcome back to Mavcraft. We got one gooseberry. Was that gooseberry? Is that what them things are called? Yeah, it's gooseberry. We got one off the tree. One. Well, there's only one on the tree. But hey, welcome back. I put the garden in. I made some more stoves. We did some cooking and got our seared bricks up and running, and now we're gonna go make a smeltery right over here. This is a natural like water spring that was on the property. Let's see, hopefully the magnet mode's on. Yes, it is. It goes way, way, way down there. I took a bucket off the top, put it over there, and I put a well cap on top of it so I don't fall in and drown. Let's see. Let's put this here. Okay, so we're going to make it a 2x4. There was an update several updates ago that changed it so you can make it any size that you want, any size. So I've been using this size an awful lot. So let's see. Oh, well, let's just do it this way. You could take sand, clay, and gravel, and it would give you grout. Like one of each would give you 2 pieces of grout. So 64 of each, you get 2 stacks. So I did 4 stacks, obviously. Then you just put them in the furnaces and let them cook. Let's see. I need a controller. Smeltery controller. Oh, whoa. Oh, and then you get the book. You get this book, Mighty Smelting. Let's see here. Whoa. Nope, not in there. Then this one. Let's do this. I need some glass, so I need it to make the tanks. There should be some lava. I think I seen it over there. I think I did. And that's all I need. We'll cook the rest of... Whoops, did I step on that? No. Oh, by the way, that single plant is a piece of cotton. I know, it's not a very big garden. I just put it together before I decided to record a video. So you put the glass blocks in there, and I always make 2 tanks. And you just make another smeltery controller with glass in the middle, and you get tanks. 2 lines like that gives you a smeltery drain. And of course, you want 2 of those. And then you need something to pour out of the drain, so you need 2 seared faucets. And now let's get the casting table and a casting basin. Move over, buddy. So that's our casting basin. And that's pretty much it. The rest of these are going to be blocks, and I'll probably end up making more to make it bigger. But this will get it started. So you always got to have this on the inside. Now, you don't have to have them where you're going to put the bricks or the blocks on the outside, because the outside you can just go plop. And you don't need to do the corners. What you're pretty much doing is just encasing what you put on the ground. What you put down in the ground, you're encasing. Which you don't have to put it on the ground. You can raise it up. You can encase it totally by doing corners and all of that. But you're going to make a lot of grout. So I'm going to want that there. because I got 2 tanks and a controller. Now you can put them touching the tanks. You can do whatever config you want, as long as the smeltery controller. I can't even say that today. As long as the controller is on the same level as the tanks, it should work. So I'll show you what that looks like. Of course, there's nothing in these tanks, but if you watch the controller, it lights up. That means you did good job and it works. And this is all you get with what I have here. Until you grow it in size. Like so. Did I not put that one over there? Oh. So we got 11, so that's what, 8, 9, 10, 11 will be one short of actually making it a whole nother stack. Oh, but you know what? That is perfectly fine. Let's eat some steak. That is perfectly fine. Now you can put the drain this way, you can put it this way. It doesn't matter. You can actually put it in the front of this. You can put it this way in the front of this. It doesn't matter. I like mine like that. And then you got your casting table and your basin. I want the basin on this side. I like the casting table on that side. Doesn't matter. Whichever way you prefer. And you slap the faucets on those little holes, and you're good to go. You've built a smeltery. Now, since I need 4 more bricks. So I can take 1, 2, 2, and 2. I already had a whole bunch of gravel. Okay, let's suck it out. And do 2, and I'll go ahead and show you. You can do it in here, or you can do it in here. It doesn't matter. You just have to have 3 spaces. There you go. Bam. 4. We're going to waste some coal because we're only doing half. Later on, I'll have to make a few more. I need to make 12, so I can make 3 for the top of the tool station. Because you put 3 on the tool station, top of the tool station, put the tool station in the middle, I use copper block, copper block, copper block, copper block, and you get your tool forge, which we'll do that later. Come on, baby, cook. And sometime today, if you sit here and watch it, it takes a lot longer. That's just theory. Oh, and the Mighty Smelting Book, in case you haven't known, it's got the introduction to it, casting, construction, alloys, and recipes. So, here's the introduction. This tells you everything that you need to make a complete smeltery to their standard size. Which is, this is the old standard size. This ain't nothing in the middle. It's just part of the picture. But this is their standard size of 3x3, and then you go around the outside. This tells you how to make bronze. 3 copper, 1 tin, get you some bronze, and then some aluminum brass. Then Manulilian. I can't even say that, so don't even worry about it. Alumite, and then pig iron, which I don't ever make pig iron, but I make alumite and manililium. Oh, man. That's a tongue full for me. Then it shows you blood, liquefied emeralds, glue, slime, and ender. It just gives you a whole list how to make the grout. How to make the seared blocks, bricks, how to make the blocks, and, how to make each and every little thing. Here's the tank. Here's some seared glass. Here's a seared window. Here's the faucet. Casting table, casting channel, which I heard that these, I don't know if they still do, but I heard they used to cause a lot of lag. You know, the casting basin, brownstone, you know, melt gravel down, pour it out into a casting basin, you get brownstone, seared stone, clear glass, how to make end-stone glue, and that's it. That is, wow, it got dark. It got dark. Help me, it got dark. But that's that. Did we grab? Yeah, we grabbed them. And we just earned an achievement even though we built this whole thing. Oh, awesome. Okay, now, so what we want to do... Give me these. I got my bucket. And take my bucket. Server backup started. Server backup done. Woo! Huh? Apples are doing good. All the trees seem to be doing pretty good. We need to get the gooseberry built up and get it going. But we'll get over here. We'll throw the tanks down. There's some coal. I'll leave that. Woo! Yeah, nobody else is on the server still. Actually, this is all recording. I believe up to this point, yeah, it's all been in one day. Hey, there's lava. There's lovers, lovely, lovely lovers. So we'll just, yeah, we'll collect this. 4 buckets per tank. There's 4. She's full. So 1, 2, 3. Dude, you scared the crap out of me. And a 4. Oh, you scared me, piggy. I thought for sure something was about to knock me into lava. Say, haha, you're dead. And you just lost all your stuff on video. Yep, that'd be the bummer part. Y'all would enjoy it. I know you would. I wouldn't. I'd be upset. Even though I got all stone stuff. Still... I made that bucket. I made that bucket with my own hands, and I don't want to lose the bucket. Okay, let's go put these in. Nope. Let's go back here. Grab all of our copper. We can grab... I want to grab half. No, we don't want to grab half of that yet. We mix this and this. We'll get the Luma brass. And... I don't quite want to make a Luma brass yet because I want copper blocks. So I want to make sure I have enough copper blocks first. Plop, plop. Fired back up. Oh, now we got tons of space in there. Okay. So we're good. So bam and bam. Oh, we can only get all but 1. Iron does not mix with copper. But to make alumite, you need iron, aluminum, or aluminium, and obsidian. You put them all in here in their proportions like it says in the little black book, and you get alumite, which is really good, but your tools are pink. But hey, it's a perk. We'll throw that in there. Iron takes a little bit longer, as you can see, to cook than copper because it's a harder metal. See, we got 12 ingots of that. We got 52 copper. Well, so we need 4 copper blocks. Always make sure what you want to pour out or to use is on the bottom. Because all you do is just click and you can switch it. See? whatever's on top, just switch. You can switch through all yours and get it. Nope, see, I didn't do it. We'll pour out some copper and get some nice copper blocks. Now, you don't need a casting basin. You can make alumabrass or put gold in there to make patterns for this. And you could take one of the seared bricks. If you have a seared brick left over, not the block, just the little brick, and you could set it in there and then pour gold or alumabrass around it. And you'll get a ingot pattern. There's one copper block usable for beacon bases. Okay. Where'd we get an egg? Huh. Okay. We got an egg from somewhere. There's a 2. And then, while I'm doing this, oh my. Look, we got no gooseberry started. Woohoo! We get 2 of them, and that sucker comes down, and I can build the house. I got a rumble and a tumble. Okay, so I need 12. So I need 6. 6. And 6. If you don't want to make too many, always take what you need and cut it in half. And bam, 12. And to make it go faster, just do that. Put our egg away, put our apples away, throw that in there. Let's grab... How many of them do I have? Let's grab half. Grab half of those, make some alumabrass. Because I'm pretty sure that I'm going to have enough. Ooh, it'd be close. Be very, very close. If I throw that in there now, I may short myself. 16 only takes 9. That's what it does. It's only 9 ingots. Like we had 16. And 9 ingots. So we can take the rest of this copper. Throw this in there. This smelts down really fast because aluminum's a pretty soft material. Why did I pour another one? We already got 4. Now we got 5. Okay, so if you're an idiot like I am and you do this, chuck it back in there. It will not double this. You'll get the same amount. You'll only get 9 more ingots off this. You will not get a double amount. See, there's 1 copper ingot left and 24 aluminum brass. So only doubles ores if you put it in there as raw ore. Well, we need our stuff over here. We'll grab this bad boy out of the way. Doesn't matter which one we use. So you just put these here. And yeah, you can just take the block and just put it in here and you can get your ingots. If you just want to pour a bunch of blocks and then break them down later to save space, go ahead. Okay, there's that. So I need this and this. Like I said, we can do this in here as well. There's our 3 that we need to go across the top, and bam! Tool forge! And bam. Okay, so, comparative. This is just a tool station. You get your pick, your shovel, your axe, your, what is that, mattock, your 3 swords, your little dagger, frying pan, which when you hit a zombie or something with it, it makes a thong noise. Your battle sign, a chisel, a bow, arrow, throwing knives, and javelins. But now when you make this bad boy, the tool forge, is when it gets a lot more interesting because you add the crossbow bolts, the crossbow, your scythe, the cleaver, Let's see. Anything else down through here besides your hammer? Your lumber axe, your excavator. Your excavator and your hammer. And I believe the lumber axe does it too, but you break out a 3x3. But if you used a lumber axe on a tree, it actually explodes the whole tree like tree capitator or vein miner would. So you gotta be really careful with that. If you're working on your house and you misplace a block, don't use this just to remove one block, because see, it does a 3x3x3, fells trees and does a 3x3x3, so it will chunk out a big freaking square of your house. This also has smite on it, so you can smash things in the head. This one just has area of effect. And so is this. This does a 3x3x3, so if you want to use this and pick your garden, you can check out a whole freaking garden real quick with it. That's why I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. But yeah, so that's the smeltery. That's all it is to that. Like I said, I'll wait for this gooseberry to grow. If it would hurry up sometime this millennium. And once that pops another one, then I'll make a couple trees, just like I did with the apples and the walnuts and the avocados and whatever else we planted down there. And that was it. Apples, walnuts, yeah, avocados. We'll get this thing planted down there as well, get them growing, and then we'll actually lay out the house and start to build it. But I'm going to make a hammer out of here, which I need 2 big plates, a hammerhead, and a tough tool rod. Which, whoops, wrong one. Which we don't have none of that yet, so let's go ahead and grab that. We need a large plate pattern, which takes 8 materials. So I'm going to make this out of cobblestone. It will take 8 pieces to make that, which is crazy. This takes 3. Tough tool rod. And then we needed what? Our hammerhead, which also takes 8. While we're in here, though, we might as well grab this bad boy, the tough binding pattern, which takes 3. And the broad axe head, which you use 2 of these and you can make the battle axe, which I've used the battle axe before. I might go ahead and use it again. And then we'll just grab the excavator head, which takes 8 as well. So all 3 heads of this thing and this pattern, a large plate pattern, take 8. I usually don't make a scythe. I don't make the cleaver. Eventually we get into making the bow or the crossbow, and we'll get some of those patterns going. So what I want to do is we'll take that and this. We'll set these in here. I'm going to need that, so we'll set that in there. So I need 2 of those and 1 of those and 1 of those. And that's all for that. We'll come over here, pick the hammer, place our lovely things. Now, I haven't had time, or I haven't went and got anything yet. But the slime islands, the blue islands in the sky, which there is none around here. Wow. There's got to be one off in my view distance that I can't see. Well, anyway, those blue slime islands, you get some of the blue slimes. Blue slime is better than green slime for your handles. I would actually make a slime crystal and make a blue handle pattern, but I don't have any right at the moment. So we're just going to make it all out of stone because it's so easy to repair. Which is amazing. I love this thing. It's a lifesaver. And that's what you need for here. Another large pattern, large binding, tough tool rod, and axe head. So let's go ahead. Let's add some more stone. So I need one of these. One of these. One of these. And I would do the same for this. I want to get slime and make all slime handles for all this because it's a modifier. Handle modifier is for stone is 0.5. The handle, let's see. I don't have no light on. I can't see. It's the only bad thing about this block. Cyanite. Huh. Mana steel. It's one of these blue ones. Mithril. Wow, you can make a lot of different handles. Enderium tough rod would be nice. 1.5 modifier. Where is the stinking slime? You know what would be easier? If I just type slime. Slime, slime, slime. Is that the tough? No, that's a tool rod. 1.5. See, times 2 for the blue. Love it. There's the tough one. Times 2. What's this one? Slimy pink. 2.5. Not real sure. I think you got to find pink slime for this. What? No recipe? Recipe for this? Why isn't there a recipe for this? Wait, is it because I'm in... Is it because I'm in that? No. Okay, they won't show me. But anyway, the slime handles, if you only have green slime, go with it. It's 1.5 times handle modifier. Which I don't fully understand all that stuff, but I think it works faster, I think. I'm not real sure. But it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt at all. So let's go ahead and put this bad boy together, and I'll show you these things real quick. Put my book up there. Boy, if you were ready, I'd chop you down. I want to walk right off the edge if I ain't careful. I kind of like those trees. I really do like those trees. You know what? Let's go. Oh, crap. We just jumped the hole. See that big bad boy right there? Yeah, normally you'd have to nerd pull up to get to the top, right? Yeah. Yeah, buddy. This is how you get wood. And how you freaking mow grass if they're all connected. Oh, you gotta love it. You got to love it. Hey, man, I'm gonna collect you. Come here. You're iron. Just in gravel form. But yeah, that's what that beautiful thing does. And in between videos, I'm going to be collecting a whole bunch of cobble. Because we're gonna make a chisel. But I like this. Bam. Oh, that's beautiful. This is the only way to strip mine too, by the way. You strip mine like that, and then you skip 2. Like the crap. Oh. Nice big huge paths and everything. But it's also a really, really effective way to just collect a ton of cobble. Plus, if it breaks, once you run out of durability and you break it, you just plop down. Oh, it's up there. The other tool station I was carrying to fix my other tools, you plop it down, you take the cobble that you've been digging up with this, if you're strip mining or whatever, and you just repair it, and then you just keep going. Like I said, it doesn't have enough durability for me. It doesn't go fast enough. Well, guess what? You can modify. It's got 3 modifiers remaining on it. Go ahead and do what I do. I slap a diamond on it. That way it can mine everything. It can even knock out obsidian. And it gives it more durability, so it lasts longer. But guess what? You still get to fix it with cobble. Still get to fix it with good old stone. So you can keep right on trucking with it. And you get to collect redstone and everything with the diamond. Then throw some redstone on it for your last 2 modifiers is what I do. And speed it up a little bit. Easy peasy piece of cakey. That's just what I like to do. That's how I roll in this game. Well, I tell you what. I need to light this up. My dog's starting to growl and bark and everything else, so he's going to start carrying on. So, if you like this video, do me a favor and hit that likes up button. Likes up? Likes up. Yeah, hit the like button. Wow. Last few videos, I can't even say like button. It really does show me that you guys really like this series and you want me to keep going on it. And I'd love the support. I love the interaction too. Plus, leave me a comment down below if you have any tips or tricks. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go right on ahead. Like I've said before, it's free. It's the one free thing in this world that is totally awesome. So go ahead. That was weird. It was delayed. Oh, I want up here. So go ahead and hit that so you don't miss out on it. Oh, jeez, peace. I thought it was a creeper. So you don't miss out on any upcoming videos or watching me freak out over a little green golem. And I'm Maverick76, and I shall see you in the next episode.